Add next-gen level immersion to any TV with the Lytmi Fantasy 3 TV Backlight Kit. Hi friends and welcome to Victor's Reality. The Lytmi Fantasy 3 TV Backlight is really an evolution for gaming. This next-generation TV backlight features 72 LEDs per meter for a brighter and more brilliant lighting effects. All 4 HDMI input ports support HDMI 2.1, allowing you to pair all your devices all at once. Here we do have pass-through for 8K 60 or 4K 120Hz. Today I'm going to be showcasing this amazing backlight on the Q90B 55-inch mini LED TV with a variety of games and videos to help you make that awesome buying decision. I will have a setup demonstration at the end of the video, so if you do buy this, all you will need to know is right here. So check out the timestamps, as the app is really simple to install on your mobile phone. And turning the light on and off and switching lighting effects is even more simple. You really can't go wrong with the Lytmi Fantasy 3. Here in the frequently asked questions, the lights in sync mode will have different lighting effects. There's video sync, recreation, and game. The video light produces fewer colors than recreation. The lights in sync mode will have a different lighting effect. The video light produces fewer colors than recreation or game light in case of distraction when watching the video. In other words, the recreation and game lights will have more colors to show. Also, the degree of diffusion is used to adjust the speed of the color changing in sync mode. The suggested degree is about 60%, and here's the specifications, where you can sync to screen or sync to music. It is supporting HDMI 2.1, again with the 72 LEDs per meter. It is dimmable, or you can just turn it off. There is also a control method on the physical device itself, where you can shut off the lights or switch inputs, kind of like an input switch. So technically, this could be used also as an HDMI 2.1 switcher. That's what I've been doing recently, when I switch from my Amazon Fire TV Cube to my Xbox to my PlayStation, all at a touch of a button, or you can do it through the Lytmi Home app. So from pitch black to sync mode, whereas the frequently asked questions was saying, sync mode is more of an illumination mode. It's easy on the eyes. I would say it's more of a full body viewing experience because the whole TV is illuminated. But if we switch to recreation mode, things get a little bit more interesting. There's a lot more movement, and I would say that the highlights are really pronounced. As you can see on the left, right, and top side, the red and purple colors are really glowing, while in the dark, in space, it's really toned down. And if we go back to video sync, you can really see the differences. Now this scene is really beautiful in the dark. In video light mode, it adds a nice glow overall to the whole picture. Now let's go to recreation mode. You can see the buildings passing by, with the lighting effects kind of like following the building. So it looks more 3D-ish. It really is immersive. Here with recreation mode with this car, you can see the lighting is easy on the eyes. Some may want that degree of immersion, some may not. In recreation mode, look at that. The tunnel is moving, and the picture automatically really is deeper, really is more fun. Now here with Layers of Fear, this is a really good test to showcase these highlights around the screen in the different modes. Now we have video sync. I'm gonna pan around so you can see those highlights. There is none, because it's supposed to glow as much as possible, giving you that immersion around the whole screen. Remember, this is a very dark game, but going to game light, look at those highlights with that lamp. That is crazy. Look at the ceiling, with the lighting effects in the middle of the screen, towards the top of the TV. It really is mesmerizing. Here with Gotham Knights on the Xbox. This is with game light. You can see when I move, it's next to instant. There is no delay. Of course, at the recommended 60% diffusion. Honestly, for my next-gen gaming, I do love that game light. Look at this. I mean, there's a lot of light going on. There's a lot of action. It may be distracting for some, but for that ultimate gamer, it really looks cool. Now with a static image. Here with recreation mode, I would say if you're watching a music video, the picture really looks like it's standing out a lot more. The TV looks bigger is what I'm trying to say also. Again, the perceived light is what I'm trying to say. And it matches everything on screen. That light really does follow the picture around. Again, this is recreation, which is kind of like game light. So not necessarily do you just have to have that glow of video sync. You can have that recreation of those peak areas around the screen appear more immersive. Here with the Icebox Radio Theater Scary Stories, from no light to that video sync, you can see the trees on the left side is not illuminated because it's all trees, it's all black, it's dark, there's no need. But if we switch it to recreation, that's what I'm talking about, those peak highlights. And look at that lightning, it illuminates around the TV, it really does look really cool. And this is perfect for your horror movies. Evil Dead looks amazing with this backlight. Here we have video sync with Street Fighter 6. And then if we turn it off, again, all through the smartphone app, you can see the glow is really nice, not intrusive. It doesn't really bother the picture in any way. But switching on over to game light, look at those highlights all over the screen. It's really like a local dimming feature for the TV backlight. And the thing is, it follows the picture on a pinpoint level. You can easily see it here on screen. when the characters are moving and the highlights with the special moves. Video sync just gives it a glow, a nice ambience if you would say. But if we go to game light, look at that immersion. The light turns off when it needs to, and it highlights certain areas of the screen. It really does make it gamerish, and that's the thing. This is a really cool device for anyone that wants that level of immersion in their gaming, in their movie viewing. With Overwatch 2, from off to video sync, it's not a bad glow. But once we switch it to game light, it is really a next generation TV backlight with that HDMI 2.1 support. This is an awesome HDMI 2.1 switcher, 4 ports to rule them all for your next generation and smart TV viewing. And don't forget, you can also have the lighting effects be controlled by music, or you have specific video scenes. Now I personally love the video sync, recreation, and game light modes. That's the modes I would always be using. But it does have features where you can have music control the lighting effects, or specific Lytmi scenes. I'll leave you here with the scenes that Lytmi has on the mobile app, so you can see more of these awesome features. And again, I will have the installation right after this. From the super simple installation to getting right into that immersion for your next generation content, the Lytmi Fantasy 3 TV backlight for any TV is a win. And I'm sure you're gonna love this device, especially for that 4K 120Hz pass-through. So friends, if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button so more people can see it to know what's out there and not waste their hard-earned money. Consider subscribing if you want more information on the Lytmi Fantasy 3, here displayed on the QLED Mini LED TV. Thanks for watching, friends. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next time.